Hi everyone, welcome back to Gillian at Mystic Healing Therapies. So how are you all doing? How are you all doing today? Let's have a little check-in. Yeah, we've had a full moon, I think we've had a timeline switch. We're coming up to the Lionsgate portal, important time, I think that is. So how are you all doing? So I just thought I'd check in with you and also share something that I did last week. When I was in Wales, I popped over to Anglesey. I was very drawn to go to this particular site that claimed to be a nuclear power site. Now that's fairly handy, isn't it, when we want to keep people away, and it gives you a justified reason to put a lot of security in. Well, what I got was that this was actually an entrance to one of the deep underground military bases. So I did quite a lot of clearing. I didn't feel it was right to do a video on the day. I did quite a lot of clearing there, and it was quite unusual because when I was doing the clearing, I could tangibly hear the off-worlders above me. You know, I might have mentioned before, I open a portal up and they come and do the work via the portal that I create. And I could actually hear, with the increased intensity of my clearing, I could actually hear the increased sound of this off-worlder sound. So I think that the barriers and the veils are getting really, really thin. I don't know about you chaps, but it's like everything stepped up a gear, you know. What I'm seeing, what I'm sensing, what's downloading, it's just getting... I just think I must be undoing more of my DNA and stepping into this, because even for me, some of the stuff that I'm getting through right now is kind of crazy. And, you know, if I'm saying that, what would the man in the street think? So I'm just wondering, is it the same for you? Are you finding that you're stepping higher and higher into your divine self, and that concepts are just becoming brighter and lighter? Because that's definitely what's happening for me. And as we do that, you know, as our frequency does increase, we're going to find difficult to sustain relationships or be around people of a lower vibration, because it's just intolerable for them. You know, if our light is that bright, it shines up their shadows, and we're just hard to be around. I think that, you know, I've spent a lifetime of triggering people. I know that obviously this community here, you kind of like on my vibration, so you get me, but, you know, a lot of people in my life, they've not been able to stand my truth and hold my light, really. So it's not been an easy path, and I'm sure that that's the same for many of you, you know. But all I do is stick to my inner knowing, stick to what I know as my truth, and stick to my guidance for my higher self. And I think that's a message for all of you, you know, even if people aren't getting you, even if you are feeling like you're on your own, you're not. There's plenty of us on this path. Just find your inner connection to your spirit self, and the more confidence you have in your inner self connection to the divine, then the more confident you'll be in yourself, in your person, in your being. You know, sometimes I think with me, because I've had that connection to source, people, and that confidence, it comes from a sense of being at one with my connection to source. And I think sometimes people can misinterpret that confidence as arrogance, but, you know, it's just the more you are connected to your higher self and source, then you will radiate that confidence from you, because you are living your truth, you're living your divine life. So I just want to honour you all for that, you know, and see you and honour you for it, really. So yeah, you know, I really do think that we've stepped up, and we've got the Lionsgate portal coming up. So I'm celebrating that. I've got some of my enlightened friends coming round tomorrow. We're going to have a Lionsgate festival little ceremony. We're going to do a fire ceremony where we put in everything that's not serving us into the fire, or everything in 3D life that we don't like, you know, we'll put in all the systems and all the defunct systems. We're going to intend that they go in the fire and actually name a piece of wood and put it in the fire to transmute the energy. And then what I think we will do is put in what we want to bring about in the next phase of our life. So we set in our intention very clearly. You know, it's important to set your intention, you know, in your daily life. I intend to be in 5D at all times. I intend to fulfill my soul mission. I intend to help humanity. I intend to manage this life with grace and ease. If I set that intention every day, I'm more likely to meet it because it's a direct goal. So just thought I'd share those musings with you. If you like my videos, please do like, share and subscribe. And you can find me on Telegram. You can find me on Gillian English